Two of the main aspects of nonverbal communication in a professional environment are posture and stance. Having good posture and stance is important to portray yourself as a secure and reliable person. For example, if I would move a lot and I would stay inwards with my shoulders, that would actually give an opinion to other people that I'm a person that might be insecure or even unreliable, let's say. And of course, in professional environment especially, we want to avoid that. So how to do this? Okay, first of all, let's talk about posture. Our shoulders should not be facing outwards. Same goes for our head. So our shoulders should not be tense, and they should be aligned with our ear. So, for example, we could also touch our shoulders to see if they're tense or not. On top of that, our spine should be upright, and one exercise to help the heads not to go outwards could be to watch the ceiling and then to watch back to fix the neck position. But why people nowadays have worse posture than people of older generation? Usually it works the opposite way, right? Usually people that are older tend to have worse posture because bones tend to decay and they get a little bit more tired in time. While in these new generations, it's possible to see how younger people actually have worse postures than older people. That is because mostly of three different factors. First of all, people nowadays tend to use a lot their phones, and this actually makes your head go more outwards, and it doesn't allow your head to align well with your shoulders. Second of all, obesity and the lack of exercise is also a big problem. Having a corporal structure that presses your bone too much can create problems of posture, of course. And third, nowadays we're sitting a lot on our desks. We're sitting a lot waiting for the train, or we're sitting a lot in the public transport. And most of us don't sit properly when they sit. Therefore, this can also make our posture decay even more. So it's important always to train this right posture, and in order to be able to be efficient communicators, especially in professional environments. While we talk about stand, we talk about a different thing. The stand that is important for a professional environment would be the contrapposto. What is contrapposto? Contrapposto is an Italian word, and it's also the way that mustaches are portrayed in order to express a feeling of power. So usually people tend to stand with a 50-50% weight distribution. What does this mean? This means that, as I explained, that the weight of their bodies is distributed on both feet with the same amount. Therefore, it's very easy to misbalance and to start swinging, creating an effect of somebody that has low power. So what is contrapposto, and how we can use this to create the sense of somebody that is powerful? Contrapposto essentially is having the feet that points upright, so this feet that points on the front, this feet with a little bit behind with a slight angle, but we're having our shoulders and our chest facing to our public or the person we are talking to. And it's important, it's actually essential to put most of our body weight on the leg behind. That is because if we would be to put our leg weight on the leg up front, we will start swinging this way, and we also will create a sense of leaning forward the people, and this is usually an aspect of somebody with low power that want to be heard somebody with higher power. Therefore, to create a sense of somebody powerful, we have to stand slightly backwards and keep most of our body weight, 60 to 70% for male and 90% for women, on the foot behind. In this way, is way more difficult to start swinging around and creating that sense of low power. Also, one way to recognize and to understand if we are doing properly the contrapposto stance is to keep our leg up, like the leg in front, to keep it upright and see if our body is swinging or if our body is staying in one place. If our body distribution would not be efficient or would not be the suggested one, we will see our body having difficulties to stand up on one leg. But if we keep most of our body weight on the leg behind and we put our leg in the front up, we will see that there's no difficulty to stay in position. That is the right way of doing contrapposto, and that is how you can be able to lean slightly backwards while creating this sense of power.